He's from Cameroon, and he was homeless 5 years ago. 5 years ago, Francis is homeless. That jack dude on the side asking for food was Francis in Africa. And now he's fighting Alistair Overeem. You think he gives a fuck about his accolades? You think he cares Alistair Overeem was Strikeforce World Champion, K1 Grand Prix? He doesn't give a fuck. He was homeless. He's fighting to put food on the table. And this is my thing. And whenever I bring this up, people are like, dude, you're so critical of the guys when they're doing the Hollywood stuff or they're doing the UFC tonight. And this is my exact motherfucking point. I'm trying not to cuss, but it's coming out today. This is my exact point. Francis is not worried about your tailored suit. Francis is not worried about being on the desk at UFC tonight. Francis could give two fucks about starring in the next Expendable 7. He does not care. He was homeless. He wants to be the greatest of all time. So while you're out on UFC tonight, doing the analyst work, whatever, doing this movie, doing this TV show, doing this, Francis is at the UFC Performance Institute, getting the best training, recovery, anything he can do to become world champion. And you're supposed to compete with that. There's no way it's going to catch up with you. If there was a Francis at 155, there's a Francis coming at 170. There's a Francis out there coming at 85. There's a Francis at the 205 that's coming. These guys are coming. And you want to play grab ass. This is how it works. Francis could give two fucks about your role, your cameo on Always Sunny. He doesn't care about that stuff. He wants to knock your face off because he was homeless. There's no plan B for a guy like Francis. He's not going to fucking work in the movies. There's not, unless he's the bad guy with no speaking roles. Unless they do fucking, what's that movie? True Lies 2, and he's the bad guy in the bathroom. We don't have a role for you. Unless Eddie Murphy does Coming to America 2, there's no roles for Francis in this Hollywood business. He doesn't give a fuck. Even if you offer it to him, all he wants to do is train, be the best of all time. So go compete with that. Because I promise you guys, these type of guys, this type of athlete is coming. He's already at heavyweight. And again, 5 years ago, he was homeless. Now he's going to be fighting for the world title. These freaks are out there, man. And you guys want to play all this candy-ass game and do this, and fly over here and star in this movie and make this connection and go to this party. Cool. Francises are out there. And they're homeless, and they're jacked to the gills, and they just want to fight. Not to mention, it's in his blood. His dad was a world-famous street fighter in Cameroon. Think about the type of shit that kid's grown up with. And you're sleeping in satin sheets. Good luck.